Hey everybody, and welcome back to another exciting episode of First Time Watch Fridays on Horror Film Lovers. I'm your host, Jonathan Moody, and we've got a fun little show for you tonight. Today, whenever you watch this. So we're gonna be talking about, as you can tell, it's the 50-foot attack of the 50-foot cam girl. And wow, that's it's kind of a mouthful. And they make a mouthful joke or a handful joke in this movie. It is it's a really fun 60-minute movie, which so when I see movies like this that are just like really, are shorter, which I feel like a lot of these B movies should be shorter. uh I think like the common thing is to make them like 70 to 80 minutes, just to say it's a feature length film. But according to like IMDb, anything below 60 minutes is a feature film, or above 60 minutes is a feature film. So this is technically a feature film by IMDb standards. Uh and a lot of people would complain about that. I actually think it helps because it feels more like almost like a TV show episode. So a lot of TV shows streaming are like 50 to 60 minutes long. So this felt like just a TV show episode, which is pretty cool. It's a feature length film that is about a girl who, a cam girl. It's a little weird because I didn't understand fully the cam girl stuff because I don't know much about that world. But they sort of show a little bit behind the scenes of what, I guess what would go on there. And then a lot of that is nudity and stuff, obviously. And then uh it felt more, honestly, it felt more like OnlyFans stuff, I guess. I don't know. Because uh it didn't feel like cam girl. Because when I think of cam girls, I think of they're at their computer all day, like telling people to have, jerk off or whatever. Sorry, I mean it's just what it is. But in this movie, it felt more like OnlyFans or something to that effect, or somebody who had their own website and had like their own content for the website. So it felt like that. But it was sort of a really fun movie. It's because like most of the movie is you get to know the characters before things become crazy. But apparently she's branding herself with like this new food. She wants to be this ultimate. And her name is Beverly Wood. So she calls all her fans Woodies. I mean, I don't want to get too much into it because I don't want to completely spoil this movie. I really want you guys to be able to see it. But just to give a little background, she basically becomes big, obviously, at some point. It's in the trailer, so that's not being spoiled. And craziness ensues. And there's all this stuff with her husband slash uh basically her manager or whatever you want to call him, and this other girl who's like her assistant. And so there's the stuff going on there. Then there's these scientists who come in, and so there's that, and they've got it's got a great cast too. Like I love that Lisa, I want to say it's London. Lisa London. Let me look that up because I'm really terrible with names. Uh Lisa London, yep. And she was in Sudden Impact. She was also in like Savage Beach. I'm sure she's been in a bunch of Jim Wynorski movies. Jim Wynorski directed this film. He's very known for movies with women with big boobies who you see, all the time. And so he does a lot of nude movies and everything, and nudie movies. And it's just, to me, it was what it was. Like it was uh fun in the sense like it was comedic and not meant to be taken seriously. I mean, if you're making a movie called Attack of the 50-Foot Cam Girl and you're taking that shit seriously, in a way, I feel like you shouldn't be making movies, or something, because that title alone just is so goofy. And uh then there's a lot of just I don't know, there's a lot of fun humor in it, and I just enjoyed it. Like, I enjoyed the movie from start to finish. The funny thing is, I saw it on Full Moon Features, like Roku channel, like their streaming channel, and they have a great streaming channel, by the way. I'm just gonna pimp them out real quick. If you go to Roku and you do it, I think if they have like deals, like if you actually subscribe for like a year or something, you get like 10 free movies. And so I've had friends of mine, maybe it wasn't 10, but it was a lot of movies. And I had some friends of mine subscribe to their account, and everything, and get free stuff from them. So it's definitely worth it, especially if you're a Full Moon fanatic like I am. I really am gonna try to like start getting into that stuff and watching all the TV shows and movies that they have. They have a whole bunch of TV shows that they're doing now, and a lot of films. I mean, they're basically becoming like their own version of Marvel and Disney Plus. So I would definitely suggest going and checking them out, and whatnot, and watching this movie. It's going to come out on Blu-ray and DVD very soon. I'm really excited because I should sometime be interviewing the director, and I'll be interviewing hopefully the main star sometime soon. Girl right there. And so if I were you, I would definitely check this movie out, and like I said, I don't want to spoil anything just because it's so short. Like if I start spoiling, I pretty much would spoil the whole movie. I don't want to do that. I will say that there's an awesome battle in the movie, and things get knocked around. You can tell they were having a lot of fun with this film. Like they were just having fun. And that, to me, watching a movie like that is what's the most enjoyable thing. Is like, if I know that there's a bunch of people who just are having fun making a movie, I want to watch that. I don't want to watch these serious things where like there was probably a lot of drama or whatever. This just seems goofy and fun. So Full Moon produced it. They put it out. It feels like there should be like a sequel, or something, because it kind of leaves you going, hey, I wanted more. Freaking 50-foot cam girl TV show would be awesome. I don't know if somebody would have to probably come up with a budget for that, but that would be awesome. I know Full Moon is doing a really good job of like coming back. Like they're back this year. COVID kind of, they were still busy during COVID, but like, I think they're even busier now, and I love it. I can't wait to see more stuff from them. So yeah, I totally recommend this movie. If you got Full Moon streaming, or you got you can pre-order pre-order, or maybe even buy it right now through fullmoondirect.com. I would definitely suggest it. I'm gonna buy the Blu-ray hopefully next month, if not the month after, because I actually want to own this movie. So I suggest it and recommend it, and hope you guys get a chance to watch it. All right, bye.